Hey, do you ever remember like those mazes? If you're a kid, maybe you've seen one at school or seen one around, but for me, I don't come across a lot of mazes on paper. I remember, it would be like in a restaurant on the little paper thing, placemat, there'd be maybe a maze or, usually something to keep kids occupied. And what you'd have to do is find your way from the middle, right? You're kind of stuck, you're kind of trapped, and you have to find the right path to get you out. And a lot of times, those are a lot of fun. But if we look at our lives this way, if we look at especially our faith this way, that we're sort of trapped and there's sin and we're stuck and we got to figure our way out. We're going to make wrong turns and right turns and we may have to erase some stuff and redo some things. But that's not how it works. That's not how we get from that prison of sin out to the freedom that we have in Jesus, right? It's because of what Christ did. He came into that maze through all of that, knows each of the right moves, and he alone knows what those moves were to be perfect in our place, to be that perfect sacrifice and to die for us, right? That's what we want to look to. That's how I want to say, that's how I find my freedom. Don't have to struggle. Don't have to look at making sure everything is perfect. John says this in John 14, verse 6. Jesus says, I am the way, I am the truth, and I am the life. And no one comes to the Father except through me. That's the truth. Jesus had just talked about heaven, really. He had talked about that he didn't want us to be freaked out and to lose it when he goes, when he was leaving these disciples. We shouldn't stress. We can know that when it comes to the ultimate, when it comes to heaven, he comes to take us home. That he's done all that we need. We don't have to like search in the maze and kind of lose it because we're afraid and we're uncertain and oh my goodness, what are we gonna do? No, he's like, you can know for certain because Jesus died and rose. It's not dependent on what you do. See, if you make it about what you do, and that's how we like to play it all the time. Even Christians want to do that sometimes. You can never be sure. And again, and then you're back to the maze. You're back to which way do I have to go? Which way is the right one? And even when you face death, the worst, you're like, oh man, now I gotta navigate a maze? Oh my, what's the deal? But God goes, no, it's none of that. He's the way, right? He is the truth, and he is the life. Not just at the end of time or end of our lives, but every single day, every single step. He guides, he leads, and it's informed by his love, informed by that perfect sacrifice done by that one who is the way, the truth, and the life. He's the ultimate in everything in our lives, and he has set us free, picked us up out of that maze, and brought us into his family, brought us into his kingdom, both now and forever, man. You have a great day. I pray that helps you, encourages you. If it does, please share this with somebody, leave a comment, or if you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. We'd love to have you continue to get this content every day, all right? I'm Pastor Fred. This is The Follow Through. We'll talk to you next time.